There are any problems to make a fun learning atmosphere?
Well, definitely, Arif. Finding the balance between formal and relaxed learning is very tricky.
Oh, very true. It's very hard to make English a natural part of our life without seeming forced.
Yes, the consistency issue is real. Sometimes life is so busy that make learning a language is forgotten.
Yes, that's right. Looking for interesting study material can also make you dizzy. There are uh, very much content. It's make you confusing.
Then, chatting with native speaker can make you nervous. Um, you're afraid of making a mistake and being embarrassed.
Yeah, it's very important to make a supportive learning environment so that you are not afraid to try.
Then, the various accents in English make it fun but complicated. Sometimes, it's really confusing hearing different ways of speaking.
Yes, and everyday casual language is much different from what we learn from books or formal course.
I think finding a balance between formal language and understanding slang is like walking on the tightrope.
Using technology is important, but sometimes it's feel like you play too much on application, so you don't really interact.
Yes, and looking for language action friends with a suitable schedules like we looking for needle in a haystack.
Creating a fun learning environment is key, but not everyone can live in an English speaking country.
I think a language program learning using virtual reality might be a game changer. You can practice like in the real world.
That sounds interesting. But until then, we have to face this problem to create an effective English learning environment.
Yes, this is a continuous journey. We have to try various methods so that learning remains exciting.
I think balancing reading, writing, listening, and speaking, it's like squatting on a rope. Each requires attention and practice.
And cultural understanding is also important because it's not just about language but also about connecting with cultural nuances.
Building a sportive language community is very different. Motivation and a sense of progress together.
That's very true. But English is not just about grammar, but about effective communication and cultural exchange.
Frequently exposing yourself to English learning media such as film and music. It really helps.
Celebrating a little bit of progress is important, starting from understanding difficult phrases to being able to convey complex ideas.
Including English in our social environment is important too. Chatting with friends who are pursuing the same thing can be additional motivation.
That's right. So, there is positive atmosphere where everyone uses each other to get better.
I really like finding new words. Adding vocabulary is like collecting treasures for me.
For me, having a special place for study, uh, free from distractions, it really helps on focus when I study.
And yeah, overall, creating an English learning environment is need a good combination from structure, direct experience, and support by friends.
Exactly. It's about turning the way of learning into a lifestyle, making English learning a part of our daily life.
Let's face this challenge and continue to strive to make English learning experience more effective and enjoyable.
I agree, Arif. The journey is as important as the destination. So, let's move forward together to improve our language skills.